Before we start the session, let us discuss the answers for the assignment given in the previous session. First main, fill in the blanks. Flowing water is a source of energy. Second one, the electricity produced by water is called hydroelectricity. Third one, it is possible to do more work in less time using electricity. Fourth one, the energy available from biogas can be converted into electricity and may be used for many purposes. Second main, name the form of energy used in the following. First one, iron box. Answer is electrical energy. Second one, dams to produce electricity. Answer is water energy. Third one, gas produced by using agricultural waste. Answer is bioenergy. Third main, give reasons. We should save electricity. Answer, when we consume less power, we reduce the amount of toxic fumes released by power plants, conserve the Earth's natural resources, and less pollution. So, we should save electricity. Fourth main, answer the following. Question 1. What are hydroelectric power generating stations? Answer, reservoirs producing hydroelectricity are called hydroelectric power generating stations. Question 2. What is tidal energy? Answer, energy produced by ocean tides is called tidal energy. Question 3. How can we save electricity at home? Answer, ways of saving electricity at home: switch off lights and other electrical appliances when not in use. Use alternate sources of energy. Use LED bulbs for lighting. Question 4. What is biogas? Answer, the gas produced by decaying agricultural waste, plant residues, animal dung, etc. in the absence of air is called biogas. Question 5. What are the uses of biogas? Answer, it is used for cooking. The energy available from biogas can be converted into electricity and may be used for many works. Bioenergy obtained from agricultural wastes helps human beings to maintain healthy environment. In the previous session, we learnt about water energy, that is the energy from water. Flowing water is a source of energy. The electricity produced by water is called hydroelectricity. In order to use water as a source of energy, dams are built across rivers and water is stored in the dams, and that water has potential energy. Stored water is allowed to flow from a higher level to fall on turbines. Due to the force exerted by running water, the turbines rotate fast and produce electricity. And these are called hydroelectric power generating stations. Then we also learned energy produced by ocean tides is called tidal energy. Then we learned about electrical energy. As you all know, nowadays most of our daily work is being done by the help of electricity. It is possible to do more work in less time using electricity. At home, we use electrical appliances like TV, fan, iron box, heaters, refrigerators, computers, etc. And this electricity is supplied to houses and other places from electric power generating stations. And we also learned about the ways of saving electricity at home. So we can save electricity at home by switching off lights and other electrical appliances when not in use, by using alternate sources of energy, and by using LED bulbs for lighting. Then we learned about biogas, the gas produced by decaying agricultural waste, plant residues, animal dung, etc. in the absence of air is called biogas. And the energy produced by this is called bioenergy. Now this bioenergy is used for cooking, and biogas can be converted, that is the energy from biogas can be converted into electricity and may be used for many works. And also bioenergy from agricultural waste, it helps human beings to maintain healthy environment. All this we learned in the previous class. In today's class, we will continue the lesson and learn more about energy. The next form of energy is chemical energy. So it is produced by the chemical reactions that takes place in the substances. So chemical energy is produced by the chemical reactions that will take place in the substances. The energy possessed by fuels such as coal, oil, gas, etc. is called chemical energy. So fuels such as coal, oil, gas, they all have energy, and that energy is called chemical energy. The chemical energy of petrol or diesel is capable to move a car or a truck. So for the vehicles like cars or trucks to move, it needs the energy of petrol or diesel. That is the chemical energy of petrol or diesel to move. The food that we eat, it also has some chemical energy which makes us do work. So examples of chemical energy are the chemical reaction in electric cell, it produces electricity. Then bursting of crackers is an example of release of chemical energy. You can see pictures of more examples of chemical energy. One more energy available in the nature is fuel energy. That is the energy from the fuels. Fuel is the natural source of energy which is combustible, produces heat and usually gives out light. So fuel, it is the natural source of energy which helps in burning, which is combustible means which helps in burning, produces heat and usually gives out light also. So this can be converted, that is the fuel energy can be converted into electrical energy, heat energy and mechanical energy. Now what are these fuels? Fuels are the various minerals and their products. These are available in the earth's crust. Crust is the outermost layer of the earth. So we get these fuels from the earth's crust. These are exhausted gradually and require a long period for their reformation. So these fuels, they are used up slowly. Exhausted gradually means they are used up slowly and they require a long time to form again. They require a long period for their reformation. Again, to form the fuels, it takes a long time. And the types of fuels, there are three main types. They are the solid fuels, example wood, coal, charcoal, etc. Then liquid fuels, examples kerosene, petrol, diesel, etc. Then gaseous fuels, for example CNG, that is compressed natural gas, LPG, liquid petroleum gas, biogas, hydrogen, etc. These are the different types of fuels. So fuel, the natural resource, must be moderately used to protect our environment. So these fuels which helps in burning, so when it burns it produces smoke which pollutes the environment. So we must use these fuels very moderately so that we can protect our environment. Solar energy must be used more instead of conventional fuels as it prevents pollution and protects the environment. So we can use the alternate source of energy, that is solar energy. What is solar energy? It is the energy from the sun. So this solar energy can be used more instead of using the conventional fuels like wood, coal, charcoal and all. So when these fuels are burnt, lot of smoke is produced which will pollute the environment. But instead of using these fuels, if we use solar energy, we can prevent pollution and protect our environment. So we should use solar energy more instead of conventional fuels as it prevents pollution and protects the environment. We learnt about the different forms of energy like mechanical energy, heat energy, water energy, wind energy, chemical energy, bioenergy, fuel energy and so on. The energy available from sources like sun, water, wind, food, chemical reaction are present naturally in nature. The energy found in different forms gets changed and become useful for human life. So one form of energy can be changed into another form of energy. So this change of energy from one form to another form is called conversion or transformation of energy. So the examples of conversion or transformation of energy from one form to another are: when you do physical exercises, the chemical energy of food stored in you changes into mechanical energy. Then next example, in a glowing bulb, the electrical energy changes into light energy. Next example, plants during photosynthesis change the light energy received from the sun or the solar energy into chemical energy. The next example, in an electric cell while in use, the chemical energy changes into electrical energy. Next example, in a car, the chemical energy of petrol or diesel changes into mechanical energy. Next example, in an electric toaster, the electrical energy changes into heat energy. So from all the above examples, we learned that energy gets converted or transformed or changed from one form to another form. Next, we'll learn about conservation of energy. Conservation means saving of energy. We have to save energy as it is very essential for our survival. So the law of conservation of energy, it states that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be converted from one form to another form. So the law of conservation of energy tells that we cannot create energy, nor can we destroy energy, but only it can be converted or transformed or changed from one form to another form. And energy remains in one or the other form in nature. If energy released by natural sources like sun, wind, water, fuel, etc. is used moderately, we can save energy. So as I already told you, we have to save energy because energy is very essential for our survival. And if we use the available energy moderately, we can definitely save the energy. Energy which fulfills our needs is very essential for the survival of living things. If we use energy gained by the body from food and energy gained from the environment for other activities carefully, the capacity of work can be increased. So we know that energy is needed for our survival, and if we use this energy gained by the body from food and also the energy gained from the environment for our activities carefully, then we can increase the capacity of our work. Here is an activity for you children. Name the conversion or transformation or change of energy in the following. Look at the pictures and you will write the changes in the form of energy. That is, which form of energy is converted into which form. Try to answer all the questions. We will discuss the answers later. Hope you are ready with the answers for the activity, children. Let's discuss the answers now. Name the conversion or transformation of energy in the following. The first picture, it is an electric bulb. Here, electrical energy is changed into light energy. The second picture is an electric kettle. Here, electrical energy is changed into heat energy. The next picture, it is an electric toaster. Here, electrical energy is converted into heat energy. The next picture, you have an engine. Chemical energy is converted or transformed into mechanical energy. Then the next picture, you have a windmill. Here, mechanical energy is transformed or converted into electrical energy. The next, you have firewood, where the chemical energy is transformed or converted into heat energy. Next, electric bulb, where electrical energy is changed or converted into light energy. Then you have bow and arrow, where potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. Then electric kettle, where electrical energy is converted into heat energy. Then you have drums, where muscular energy is converted into sound energy. Then you have an electric cell, where chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. Hope all of you have got your answers right. Now, let's revise what we have learned in today's session. Points to remember. You can also read along with me, children. First one, the energy possessed by fuels such as coal, gas, oil, etc. is called chemical energy. Next one, fuel is the natural source of energy which is combustible, produces heat and usually gives out light. Next one, fuels are the various minerals and their products. They are available in the Earth's crust. Next one, solar energy must be used more instead of conventional fuels as it prevents pollution and protects the environment. Next one, the energy available from sources like sun, water, wind, food, chemical reaction are present naturally in the nature. Next one, energy gets converted or transformed from one form to another form. Next one, the law of conservation of energy states that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only be converted from one form to another form. Next one, energy which fulfills our needs is very essential for the survival of living things. Last one, if we use energy gained by the body from food and energy gained from the environment for other activities carefully, the capacity of work can be increased. There is an assignment for your children. First main, fill in the blanks. First one, fuel is the natural source of energy which is dash. Second one, fuels are available in the dash crust. Third one, energy gets converted or transformed from one form to dash form. Fourth one, the food that we eat possesses dash energy and makes us do work. Second main, give reasons. Solar energy must be used more instead of conventional fuels. Third main, answer the following. Question 1. What is chemical energy? Question 2. What is fuel? Question 3. Give two examples to show that energy can be converted or transformed from one form to another form. Question 4. State the law of conservation of energy. Question 5. How can the capacity of work be increased? Answer all these questions in your notebook. We will discuss the answers in the next class. Thank you.